Alright, we're back again. In the last episode, we were working on converting our roads to copper here, and this episode is no different. That is exactly where we are starting off. Yeah. That's where we're not going to deal with the water yet. I do have an idea for it. It could make it kind of cool, but it could also be a very daunting task. And it would save us on copper, though, so that might help. I think we'll probably end up doing it, but I'm going to really, really hate it while I'm doing it, just so you know. Let's leave those. Let's only do the sections that are not flooded with water right now. Easier to do it that way than anything else. What you got, Bear? You got your toy? You got your toy? Yeah, the bear got her toy. Alright, take out this one next. I'm wondering if we should just take this out right now. I'm wondering if we should just take this out right now. Yeah. I think we should. We're going to keep running into this problem otherwise, so I think it is time to get rid of all of our little starter farms as well. And we got to remember to transition this into an automatic as soon as possible, ideally in that tower there. Because this is really the only resource that we currently need. So let's do that. Let's get rid of all the cane. And by getting rid of all the cane, we can then get rid of all of these slabs and make it so that none of them have water again. And that'll be nice. Also, we do have turtles here. I forgot about them. We probably need to utilize that and build them a little beach here. Which might be difficult in itself because we're not allowed to use nature. So that's going to be tricky. Like, we're not allowed to have custom trees and such for them, so we're going to have to get a little creative with how we do that. But as this is their home and they have been here for 100 episodes now, we should probably allow them to stay and build them their own little sanctuary, right? Plus, if we need turtle eggs, we just like have them there, and that is also pretty nice. All right, let's drop off all the cane, and remember, someone please remind me, this is all that we have, right? This is all of this sugarcane. This is all we have. So if we run out, we're in danger, all right? I hate those poisonous potatoes. Like, not really sure what they're good for at the moment. I don't think they're good for anything. Maybe. All right, step 2. Get rid of all the achacha. So that we can get rid of all of this water. And I kind of want to make some elevation changes as well. Let's get rid of that one with a block so that we don't have to deal with that. I should have brought dirt, but I did not, so that is an issue. Let's just use that to get rid of those, and then we can do what we need to do. Let's get dirt first, I guess. swoosh on over to our chests, and we'll just grab a few stacks of the dirt. Next, we're going to have to find a place to relocate all the cows to. Because this civilization probably does not have cows. Fairies, they probably don't have it, right? They're shielded by, like, mysticism and magic. So, I don't know about that. Gesundheit, Eckelbear. Gesundheit. Alright, next. And to think, we spent all this time putting these here too. And, yeah. Just goes to show you should probably plan things out at least a little bit, because otherwise you run into things like this. And that's never any good. Look how many source blocks I made here. Made a lot of freaking source blocks. We do need to remember to light this back up, because now all of this is able to have mob spawns on it. Which is not good for our safety, but good for you guys probably, because I'm sure y'all are either rooting for me to die in this world or, you know, rooting for me to finish the build. One or the other. Probably not both, though. I definitely have comments that was like both a positive and a negative in the same comment. It was like, man, I really enjoy your series or whatever, and then it was like, can't wait to see you blow up soon. It's like, oh, how thoughtful. I find it pretty funny, actually. But okay, got any more? Why is there water underneath all of these slabs? Okay. Okay. Let's see. I guess we'll use this acacia wood for something too. I haven't used it yet in the build, but we could. We haven't used it for roofs or anything. And hello, Mr. Turtle. Maybe we should get you some seagrass so that you can breed. Do they need sand or can they use dirt? I actually don't know. I feel like they need sand, but I am not 100% on that, so don't freaking quote me. Dirt. Alright, so how much water is under here is the next question we need to find. A lot. There's a lot. All this just to remove this little tiny area here, by the way. All of that just to remove it. Alright, let's go ahead and put some torches down. Keeping us safe and not mobful, I guess. Whoop. We missed a few. We did miss a few. Hello there, boys. Is there an ocean near us? There is. Is it seagrass or do you guys eat kelp? It's probably seagrass. I don't think it is kelp. I hate that. It gets stuck sometimes. Do you like kelp? No. You like seagrass. Got it. Got it. we almost have enough that we have to go back and drop off all of these supplies again. And next time we go back there, I really would like to grab us a pair of shears so that we can breed our turtles and start getting some turtle eggs. That would be pretty cool. Would save us time in the long run here. Carrots, get out of my inventory. You cute, but you're wrong, buddies. You wrong, you wrong. I think I'm going to do my idea. It is going to be a miserable experience, but I think we're going to do my idea for all of this. I know I'm going to hate it, but I also know that it could be quite cool. Do we start that today? That's the next question we need to ask ourselves here. Do we start that today? And that looks like it's all the slabs except for the ones in the water now, which is pretty nice. Not having to see the brown of the dark oak anymore in this build. We're definitely... I wonder if we could have used the orange with the copper, or like if it stands out too much. Not actually sure. I am sure on not needing copper at this particular moment, though. We don't need another brick at this moment, and we don't need smooth sandstone at this moment. Alright. Next is taking out all of the remaining dark oak. And you're going to notice that there is, in fact, water under most of this. Not all of it, but there definitely is water. So I guess we're not going to collect most of these because I just do not want to be in the water. Without Depth Strider, it is quite the pain, so we're just going to avoid that at all costs, honestly. And we're going to get rid of the rest of this freaking dark oak. And then I think, if we are able, we're going to try and start our little project here. Which, I think it'll add a very, very little detail, but I think it's kind of worth it for the entire effect. So, we're going to do it. We're going to regret doing it once we start doing it, but we're going to do it. Why did I not fill all this in with something like whole blocks, by the way? I don't know. Don't know. I do know that it needs to go, though. And we are going to miss a ton of these, but I don't care. I'm not going back and collecting them. If we need them, we will simply chop down some more trees and we will make new slabs. I'm not going to collect them. With what we do collect, I guess we'll keep, but anything else, I am not going to go out of my way and to do that too. So, is what it is. But you will see and you will notice some of this is 1 block deep. A lot of it is not going to be 1 block deep, which is going to be annoying for us. And also will make me want some sponges. Now, the issue with wanting sponges, though, is, of course, we have to conquer an ocean monument. Which is always scary, always spooky. Actually, we'll have to see. If a lot of this is 1 block deep, we will not even bother going and get sponges. We'll just use dirt. But if a bunch of it is way deeper than that, then we'll have to consider other options here as we wrap around and as we continue to get all this. Luckily for us, we made the island less big than it was. So all of this should be relatively easy to deal with. And that is very, very nice. Very, very nice. Alrighty, so We have to get all the way over to that turret. And I think the next turret we'll make is probably this one. Just so you can kind of get a sense of like scale. So like you can look between the two towers and be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So once we do another tower, that's what we're for sure going to do. One over here. It'll be a replica of that one, and it should be like 2 blocks shorter, I think, just because of where it is. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. God. I can't believe how much we actually placed of this. Like 100 episodes ago, we placed a lot of this stuff. And now we just gotta get rid of it all. Planning, man. Why did I not plan this very well? I think the main reason was I just didn't know our block palette, to be honest. And with that, it just doesn't work if you don't have the right block palette across the entire city. If you have random bits like this that is just completely different than the rest of your builds, it doesn't really work. And that's the part I really did not plan well when I did this. We didn't start out with a block palette because I had an option on Twitch that you were able to figure out which you could make me use, basically. And that made it so that I didn't really know what my block palette was. Like, this was in there, this was put in there, the orange. So, as a result, I didn't really have control of what our block palette was. Now, I did have control of what we could add in addition to our existing block palette, but did not have awareness as well as the foresight to know that I would not use certain blocks. And, yep, here is where it starts to get deeper, I think. We very well might need sponges for this, because it's going to be atrocious otherwise. You're back. Welcome back. How's it going? We've been trucking along here, just working on all of this. The perfect height boat fall. Oh no! The perfect height boat. I've never had it happen to me myself, but I have heard that it does happen and it exists, which is very tragic, though. Do you know how many blocks the perfect boat fall is, just out of few time, or out of curiosity? Not to trust a boat? Yeah, true. Especially like me, that would be really bad. 49 blocks. There might be others. Ooh, okay. I play a totemless, so for me that would be very, very bad and would absolutely end our world. Whereas I'm sure the other hardcore streamer probably had a totem in his hand, if I'm not mistaken. Or if I had to guess, he didn't have a totem yet. Oh, so he was early on in it. Got it, got it. Yeah, I think I'm one of very few that plays totemless. He doesn't play again for a month. All right, fair. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess, right? Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I'm playing totemless. I've this whole thing is totemless. Told you about pay to lose. Yes. Yes, you did. On your server, yep. You did tell me that. Just to flex. Yeah, you're fine there. Oh, hello, Squidwards. all of this. Yeah, you told me about that, and I kind of like that idea, actually. Just to flex on them, and it probably also helps to support the server and stuff, too. So it's nice to have something like that. Totem list valid? Yeah. Totems are kind of OP. I completely agree. If it, like, brought you to half a heart, like, so when it saved you, it just brought you to half a heart, didn't give you resistance and fire resistance, but just gave you, like, 5 seconds of, like, invulnerability, basically, that would be fine, right? Because you'd have to figure out how to save yourself in those 5 seconds or something. Like, no other additional perks, just invulnerability, 5 seconds, that's it. And I think they should also add, like, a cooldown on them, to be honest. Like, oh, you used your totem, you are not allowed to use another totem for, I don't know, 3 Minecraft days or something, right? So 30 minutes or 60 minutes, depending on if you sleep or if you do not sleep. That would be, I wouldn't be an advocate for totems if they did that. 5 seconds of invulnerability to figure out how to get yourself out of the situation that you're in. And if you happen to get hit again after that, like let's say you get withered or something, you're dead. Because it would be fine. You have to sleep to use the totem again? Yeah, that could work. Yeah, Bear, what you doing? I definitely think there should be at least some kind of repercussion to having a totem or to using a totem, though. Just to deter people a little bit from using them. Just to deter a little bit here. Oh man, we're almost there. Jesus. In regular Minecraft, it isn't a big deal. Yeah, no, it's whatever. In hardcore, though, it definitely is. Excuse me. I will need to grab a water very soon here because I am out of the water that I'm out, or that I have been drinking of. Oh, looks, a lot of it's starting to age. This is nice. Very, very nice. I like that. Got a lot more to age, obviously, but it's fine. Eventually, over time, it will completely oxidize, and that will be great. Like, look at this area. It's not even lit up. Like, mobs could easily spawn here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, a lot of this is not lit up. We're kind of playing a little fast and loose here, honestly. Fast and loose. I kind of wish I had filled this in prior to this, but it's okay. I'm not going to reveal my idea for what I want to do here instead of the copper also. But it will be spawn proof and it will look pretty good, so I think we are going to put forth the effort, even if it means a lot of draining of water here. Hello, Drowned, I hear you. I hear you. Hopefully you don't have a trident, because I don't want to have to deal with that right now. But I know that you will just swim underneath our thing here. So we do have to be a little bit cautious of that, because if he has that trident, he's very strong. He'll like 3-shot us or something, maybe 4. I hear him though. I don't see him. Do you not know how to get to me, sir? Ah, there you are. There you are. Hello, buddy. There you go. Oh, there's 2 chasing me. Get away from me, buddies. Oh, they brought some slabs with them. Also, the slabs look gigantic. It looks like they have a whole block. Weird. Very weird. Hey. 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 Not cool. Not freaking cool, my dudes. I was fine with just you watching me there, but now you had to hit me? Not cool. Not even a little bit, my guy. No, thank you. Alright, last of the dark oak. Great. And we're probably going to have to put sandstone under all of that, would be my guess. Alright, at least we are free of all the dark oak right now. Look at that. That has made a huge difference, I think. And it's going to be... Oh, look at that. There's a lot of baddies over there. A lot of them. Nope. Face plant. Face plant. Sorry about my chip. Let's just yeet that. Put that in there. Wow, even not collecting all of them, we still got a lot of the dark oak slabs back. That's crazy. Is crazy. So, what's next, I guess? Do we start working on the actual part of that? Or do we farm up a bunch of resources that we're going to need for the next tower? That is a hard choice here. I don't know. I'm going to take my first actual break here, though. And we'll be back in a few minutes. So get up, go stretch your legs. Get some water, get some snacks or whatever. And we'll be back here in a few minutes. Or for those of you on YouTube, we'll be back with you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Be right back.